Good morning, Trainwrecks. How we doing today? Sorry, need some coffee. Today we're going to talk about milk storage bags. Why? Because I've not seen anyone do this yet. And guess what? We're going to do it. Because I think everyone needs to know what I think is best and what I think is horrible. Let's start with horrible. Disclaimer. They were sent to me free when I bought the pump. I bought an even flow pump and it came with some sample bags. I hate them. I absolutely hate the even flow bags. They suck, in my opinion. But that's my opinion. You don't have to take that opinion. If they work for you, that's great. If they don't, we're on the same page. You can buy a 100-count box at Walmart for $9.75. That's like the only pro I have for it. Is they're relatively affordable as far as bags go. Cons: they leak, they will bust when you freeze them, and they melt when you try to heat them. I don't like them. I'm sorry, I don't have a bag to show you because I've used them, of course, and I'm not buying them because they don't work for me. Okay, my next bag. The next favorite, at least next one I like in line. Not favorite, but not my least favorite, is the Nova. Baby Nova, sorry. Baby Nova. They look like these. I do have the bag to show you this one. I purchased these at Target for $13.75 for a box of 110. They're okay. Not my favorite, not my least favorite. So, I do recommend to buy these if you want some bags. If you shop at Target, they work, just not fantastically. Pros on them: they do hold 6 ounces. So, that's great if you don't freeze it. If you fill it to 6 ounces and freeze it, it will bust through these seams. These seams are kind of thin. If I can find it. There it is. They're relatively thin. So, they will bust through if you try to freeze it at 6 ounces. I recommend 4 to 5 ounces. It's safe to freeze. It won't bust out. At least it's my experience with them so far, is they have not busted out at 4 to 6 ounces. 4 to 5 ounces. Can I speak English today? No, that's why I am a train wreck mommy. Okay. But they will melt if you do heat them. Okay. Next one in line. I like these more than I like the Baby Novas. Is the Parents' Choice from Walmart. I can show you what they look like because I do have some of them left. They are, sorry, I got notes under my camera so I know what the prices are. For a 100-count box is $12.38. You can only buy these ones at Walmart. They do have a double zipper. They don't leak on me. And they freeze pretty well. I haven't had them bust through the side yet. And I have filled them all the way to the 6 ounces it can hold. And yes, before any of y'all come at me, I freeze all my bags laying down so that it's an even flat sheet of milk. And it's not just all bunched up at the bottom, because that will bust the seams real quick. Freeze your bags flat, because then you also have more storage space. And you can thaw them quicker with less heat. Because, dear Lord, you don't want a crying baby while you try to thaw milk. Okay, sorry. Sidetrack, train wreck again. They will melt if you heat it if you heat it too much. They will melt. But not as bad as the Nova and the Even Flow. Those two will melt before the Parents' Choice will melt it. Okay, now on to my favorite ones. Wait, let me disclaimer again. The Baby Nova I bought. I bought the Parents' Choice. Now, the next one in line, I received free samples of them first, and then I bought them. Because I absolutely love them. These are my favorite, and they will be bought again if I need to buy more bags. Don't know if I'm going to have to yet or not, but if I need to, I have bags. And my favorite ones are the Medela bags. Yes, they are more expensive, but they are worth it. And no, I don't like them just because they're Parents' Choice bullshit. I mean, doctor recommended bullshit, which you get at the hospital. That's not why I like them. I like them because they work. I'm going to show you a little bit more about them. That's what the bags look like. And look at the seam. Look how thick that seam is. And it's all the way around. It does have a double zipper. They don't melt. They freeze great. They don't melt. And with these bags, you rip off the top of it, you fill it. Once you freeze it, you melt it and everything. These pour great. As opposed to the Parents' Choice, when you rip it off, you got this weird little thing, hump, and a weird little thing on the other side. They don't pour that great. You will spill it. Unless you're just like mastered it, which I have not, and I spill. So. And then the Baby Nova have that same kind of shape as well. I spilled them as well. But the Medela I have not spilt. I have not melted a bag. I have not busted a bag. It is BPA free. Now, let me get back to how much they cost. They're a little more costly than the other brands. But I am willing to pay for it so I don't have milk busted in the freezer and I basically waste it. The Medela bags for 100 count box is $14.99. So $15 for 100 bags. Which is not bad. You can buy them at Walmart or Target. It doesn't matter. It's still $14.99. You can buy them off the website for $14.99 for that big of a box. They are my favorite. They're the ones I recommend time and time again. I will recommend them to anyone that asks me because they do work. They don't bust. They freeze great and you can pour them very easily. I know I'm rambling at this point and I'm sorry. Trainwreck Mommy, out.